wrote on Facebook today I'm going to post a video, and I'm in traffic right now, so I decided that I'm just going to make it on my phone. So obviously I'm reading these headlines from the New York Times, from CNN, whoever it is, and I'm getting angry, but the thing is that we actually agree on a lot more than we think we do. I too feel bad for Gazans. To them, this is what a peaceful protest looks like, instead of this. And to them, education looks like this instead of this. And healthcare looks like this instead of this. Ask yourselves, why? Why do these people have a lack of basic resources? After so much money that they're given, why don't they have a stable and functioning society? The answer is Hamas. So now these protests have become violent, and they're trying to infiltrate Israeli territory, and then what? And they're going to run in and they're going to just sit down and talk about a peaceful way to solve the problem. They're going to come in and tell us how tolerant they are of Jewish people. We're going to have a nice coffee. The worst part is that people are comparing the number of dead in order to figure out who's right and wrong. People are telling me, well, why are there 50 plus people dead on one side and 0 people dead on the other? We should let some terrorists in. Let them come into our borders and kill some babies, because then maybe we'll have some leverage in the conversation, and maybe we'll be able to get through your minds. And we have a democratically elected government that's responsible for us, that's not going to let one Israeli civilian die for legitimacy. Hamas does not make the same calculations. All of the money that's being funded for humanitarian aid, I wish would go to Gazans. I really wish. I wish that it would help them build a society where they don't need to come to Israel to get health care, where they can learn math and science before they learn how to make a firebomb that's going to ruin the infrastructure that gives them their basic resources. Why would they? Why would they? It's so much harder to build a stable society than to just throw people at a fence and send them with weapons to kill themselves. But that's what you are doing. New York Times, CNN, European Union. You are incentivizing victimhood. You are killing Gazan people. Instead of focusing on Israel's response to the protests, why don't we ask ourselves why they're there to begin with? Why they look the way they do? The answer is not because of Israel. The answer is because of Hamas. And if we can't blame Hamas too on both ends of the argument, right wing and left wing, then we all have a